Hi guys, just want to talk about this question, this top question from the homework. It was one of the ones that, sorry, not the homework, the Dr. Frost work that we did last week. It was one of the ones that people struggled on a little bit. Now, people knew what to do with this question, but it was this part here where it says give reasons for your answer that they struggled with a bit. So just take a moment to remind yourself just of this top question. So we've got a four-sided shape, and we've got two of the angles written in. We've got this here, and we know that means it's a right angle. And we've got this missing angle y. So it says find the missing angle and give reasons for your answer. Now, people did a good job of doing things like this. So a lot of people probably wrote that in there, and people added them together. So they did 100 plus 90 plus 45, which gives me 100 plus 90 is 190, plus 45, that gives me 235. And lots of different ways we could sort of write the next step, but you might have done 235 plus y gives me 360. Y equals 360. Take away 235. So y would give me 125 degrees. Now, lots of people got that answer. Okay. Some people then said something like, because 360 degrees, or because they add to 360 degrees. What you need to say to get the marks is you need to give the full rule, okay? That's correct, okay? Saying this because 360 degrees or because they add to 360 degrees is not correct, okay? When you give a reason, you have to give two things, okay? Sort of what they add to, or what the value is, and you have to give, say, y. So 360, because angles in a quadrilateral, four-sided shapes, quadrilateral, add to 360 degrees. So to get the marks, you said because angles in a quadrilateral add to 360 degrees. Okay, so we've got what they add to and why they add to it. So what they add to, 360. Why they add to it, because it's angles in a quadrilateral that add to 360 degrees. Okay, it might be because angles in a triangle add to 180 degrees. You have to say angles in a triangle and 180 degrees, because corresponding angles are the same. You have to say corresponding angles and the same. So what I want you guys to do is have a go at this one. Okay, you've got to find the missing angle here, give a reason for your answer, and really work on giving a full reason. Okay, there might be a couple of reasons that you've got to give here, but make sure that any reason you give has got what they add to and why they add to it. Okay, so just pause it. I'll go through the answer in a second. So I would probably start this one off by thinking, well, if I just look at that, okay, I've got a missing angle here and a missing angle there. I don't have enough information to find it out, but I can find that angle there. Okay, so I'm going to call that y. Okay, y equals 180 minus 120, which is 60 degrees. We have to give a reason. So check on your working out, did you give a reason? Because angles on a straight line sum to 180 degrees, add to 180 degrees. So what they add to and why they add to it. You've got to have both bits. So we now know that that is 60 degrees. So from there, I can say, well, 45 plus 60. Okay, 45 plus 60. Add those two together. That gives me 105 degrees. Okay, so to work out what the final answer is going to be, it's going to be x equals 180 minus 105. That gives me 75 degrees. Now, the reason I was able to do that is angles in a triangle add to 180 degrees. So make sure you've got two reasons, and both of your reasons has got 180 degrees. This one should have straight line. This one should have triangle. So that's the key bit of feedback from this topic that I'm going to give you guys. On your reasons, make sure you tell me what the value is that we're thinking about. So 180, 180. If it was quadrilateral, 360. If it was round a point, 360 degrees. If it was sort of corresponding angles, so say it was that one and that one, it would be that they're the same. Same, 360, 180, 180, 360. And then y, quadrilateral, straight line, triangle, around a point, corresponding angles. So that's the key bit of feedback for you guys to remember there.